Hey guys, welcome. Could you state your name and give some shout outs for the camera on your way around?
My name is Lexi Worth, and I'm going to give a shout out to my mom.
My name's Lauren Dudley. I'm going to give a shout out to my dad.
My name is Bailey Blazo. I'm going to give a shout out to my fam at home.
My name's Allie Rive. I'm going to give a shout out to Bavon Roy.
My name is Hannah Stolzer. I'm going to give a shout out to my family and Mr. Langley and my friend Stella.
She already gave a shout out to Mr. Langley, but I wanted to as well. But my name's Carly DeCock, and I also want to shout out my dog, Molly.
My name is Chris D'Amico. I like to give a shout out to Carly's parents, and Mitchell and Molly, and my parents, and Don Franco and Lily and Gizmo.
Hey, I'm Pavon. I'd like to give a shout out to all the teachers that suffered through me having them in their class. That's about it.
I'm Nick Hages. I'd like to give out a shout out to my parents and Gina D'Amico.
I'm Liam Kars. I'd like to give a shout out to the boys, trademark pending, and my parents. Yeah.
I'm Gavin Lindsay. I'd like to give out a shout out to Tyler Clark for being right next to me.
I'm Tyler Clark. I'd like to give a shout out to Gavin Lindsay for being right by my side.
Thanks, guys. So you are allowed to be funny. You can do that. Right. Meaning you weren't funny. So tell us about your favorite class at USC and why.
Yeah, let's do it together. Okay. Our favorite class was CCFST, and because of Mr. Nicholson.
Wow, that was weird. My favorite class was either shop at USC because I met some of my best friends, or AP Econ because Mr. Edwards is one awesome dude.
My favorite class was childcare with Mrs. Bowen because we got to play with little munchkins every day, or AP Econ. Hello, Mr. Edwards. Thank you for all your help.
My favorite class was probably IB English with the Mr. Sabrum because it's Mr. Sabrum, or it was Mr. Langley's class freshman year because I really liked the view.
My favorite class was... Okay, I have to say it's choir because it's the most influential to my future.
Yeah, but
and also partners in PE.
My favorite class was also IB English with Mr. Sabrum because it's just a cool time to just hang out with some buds.
I gotta say, my favorite class was AP Physics C with Mr. Yonker. It's a solid time. Played a lot of card games and do a lot of work.
Gotta say, my favorite class is IBTOK. Truly inspiring.
My favorite class ever was academic physics with Chuck Rislavage.
My favorite class was Calc AB because of the relationship between Mr. Scheffler and Capel.
My favorite class was IB English 12 because I got to hear Liam say that life doesn't matter for 50 minutes at a time.
Guys, I felt no love whatsoever. I had none of you. I had Lauren, so ouch. Thanks a lot. Can you tell us about your plans for next year, where you're headed, what you're going to do, how you're going to change the world?
I'm planning to go to Slippery Rock University and study recreational therapy.
I plan to go to Robert Morris University and study business.
I'm planning to go to the Ohio State University to study business and marketing.
I plan to go to the Penn State University. Am I allowed to do that?
Nope.
I plan to go to Penn State University and study educational public policy.
She's going to Schreier Honors College, but she didn't want to say it.
All right, excuse me. I am also going to the Ohio State University, and I will be in the Politics Society and Law Scholars program.
I'm going to Baldwin Wallace Conservatory of Music to study music education with a voice primary.
I'm going to Villanova University, study business. I'm doing Navy ROTC. I'm going to also change the world by hanging out with Pavon at Rutgers.
So obviously I'm going to the University of Rutgers doing I'm doing computer engineering and electrical engineering. I didn't say anything. And electrical. All right, go ahead, Nick.
I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh for engineering.
I'm going to South Carolina to play the banjo and frolic in the fields.
I'm going to Bucknell for physics and fun.
I'm going to Furman University I'll probably make more change at like a vending machine than I will in my life.
Wait, no more? Wait, ask me your favorite high school memory. We've watched them. Wait, this is so hard. Yeah, I can't go first.
All right, since you guys are demanding, Rubino, we're live. We're still live. We're still live. You're not going to be live pretty soon. You're not going to be live. Oh, we are. You're not about to be if you don't leave. Because you'll be dead.
Wait, you could be the last question.
Do you want to be in?
Wait, you could be we're still rolling.
All right, so tell us a little bit about your favorite high school memory.
I guess just making friends. I don't know.
Making friends.
I don't have a favorite memory.
My favorite high school memory would be winning states for soccer.
All right, well, I have 3. One would be the Dominican with the Russell Hoberg. Second would be winning nationals with the dance team, and we beat CV. Yay, girls. And my third one would be spending time with my friends and watching the documentary that Tyler and Leah made about our lives.
All right, I have a couple as well. The first one is also going to the Dominican Republic with Mr. Hoberg, who's in a different conversation right now. Second is going to be Boswell 2.0, and the most important one is Minithon FTK.
My favorite high school memory is, I think, being in the fall plays, specifically the senior year fall play.
I really enjoyed high school altogether, so I don't know if I can narrow it down to one. So, oh wait, All Shook Up freshman year, that musical. That was my favorite.
My favorite was lunch this year with all these people and a lot of noise.
My favorite memory was finding out about Capel and math this year. Definitely. Documentary with Tyler that he created. That was pretty solid. Going to prom with Stoles over here. Pretty solid.
I'm going to say my favorite memory was it all because it was all so wonderful.
Oh, yeah. My favorite memory was going to church every single Sunday.
Hi. My favorite memories would be being the lead in the musical.
My favorite memory is tiny tanks with the boys, especially in German class.
My favorite memory is creating the grossly inappropriate and immature documentary about my friends.
My favorite high school memory is certainly going on the Dominic in trip with you two. Yes, the Dominic. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Enjoy PNC Park.
So welcome everyone to your senior prom. How's everyone doing tonight? All right, so I'm going to ask you guys a question and pass the mic down. So first one, just state your name and give a shout out to someone, okay?
Elena Hallstein. I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my 2 dogs, Tebow and Riley, and Keshav's parents.
I'm Keshav Reddy, and I want to give a shout out to Thomas Visman.
I'm Amy Chai, and I'd like to give a shout out to my parents.
I'm Jack Jenny. I'd like to give a shout out to Amy for bringing me here.
All right, Tyler Besselman. I'd like to give a shout out to everyone here for making it a great night. Yeah.
I'm Tana Mahajan. I'd like to give a shout out to my family and my little sister Richa.
All right, very good. Hopefully you got everyone you needed to say hi to. All right, next question. What are your plans for next year?
I'm going to Carlo for nursing.
I'm going to CMU for pre-med.
I'm going to Lehigh University for probably something related to like the medical field, but I'm not sure yet.
I'm going to Penn State, and I plan to study engineering.
Going to Taiwan. I'm going to study Chinese.
I'm going to Ohio State to study chemical engineering and business.
All right, very good, very good. All right, last question. So, what is your fondest memory of your time at Upper St. Clair? Okay.
Come back to me.
AP Calc with Mr. Scheffler.
I hope this will be my fondest memory.
AP Calc with Mr. Scheffler.
What Amy said, because it's easy.
I'm just going to go with all the times that we just goofed off in class.
all of my high school career.
All right, thank you very much, guys. Have a good rest of the night. Enjoy.
We want to ask you a few questions just to get to know you a little better. So tell us your name and give a little shout out to the camera.
I'm Leandra, and my shout out is Luna. Yeah, okay.
I'm Tori.
I'm Haley, and my shout out is my dates.
Shout out to the date.
Hey, Caroline. That's our shout out. Hey, Caroline.
Shout out to the date.
Okay, next question.
Solid work there. Let's think about your favorite high school memory, although I feel like some of you aren't seniors, so this may be difficult.
Okay. My favorite high school memory definitely has to be this moment right now. I haven't had that eventful of a high school career yet, but being interviewed by you is definitely the highest point, I think.
Mine's just hanging out with my girls and having a good time.
Mine is bio and chem with Mr. Hoberg. Not Sweeney.
So this is going to be a strange question. What are you going to do next year, seeing as you're not seniors?
I'm thinking I might return back to high school. I don't know yet. It's between that or gap year. But yeah, that's my plans for next semester or next year.
I'm dropping out and I'm going on a road trip to Colorado.
I'm joining Leandra back here. Hopefully. Yeah, that's my plan to come back. Not going to college, just coming back to junior year.
Well done. Lofty goals. Impressive. Haley in the line. Hey, so final question for you. If you go back, not your class, but just interactions with peers in and out of your middle school, high school career so far at USC, what's number one for you? What was the best memory?
That is a tough one since I don't get along very well with my peers. But I think I would just like to say thank you to Maddie Faltonier for giving me all the homework all year. That's been a blessed moment. Thanks for that.
There's too many. I can't choose.
Too many.
It's too hard.
Not one with me.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right, good evening, guys. Welcome to your senior prom. You guys having fun? All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to ask you guys a question. You'll pass to Mike down. You guys each take turns answering the question. So first question, well, it's not really a question. Say your name and give a shout out to someone at home.
Hi, my name's Max Goldman. I would like to give a shout out to my family, especially you, Nana.
Hi, my name's Eric Hoffman. Hi, Mom.
Hi, my name's Kelsey McCown. Shout out to Mima and Dee-Dye. Hi, my name's Lily Drukas, and I'd like to give a shout out to my cat, Lucky.
I am Jim Vicavage, and I would like to give a shout out to my brother, Greg Vicavage.
All right, very nice. A cat with the shout out. I like it. All right, so next question. What are your plans for next year?
My plans for next year, I will be attending Duquesne University.
I will be attending Temple.
I will be attending the University of Tennessee. Go Vols. I'm going to Dayton.
I'm going to IUP, and I'm just going to wing it. Just going to wing it.
All right, very good. Sounds like there's some good plans. All right, so last question, your fondest memory, the big memory you're going to take away from the last 4 years.
I'm really going to miss the school cafeteria food. It was a joy coming in every day, getting double orders of everything.
Probably Spencer Lohman and Kelsey.
That's me. I'm going to miss the cafeteria salads. I'm going to miss the lunch ladies in the treat yourself right line.
I'm going to miss causing a ruckus in the cafeteria, you know, throwing food, getting called down to the assistant principals, all the above.
All right, thanks, guys, very much. Give everyone a final goodbye and enjoy the rest of your prom.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me 9 tremendous Panthers here, all here tonight having a good time at our USC prom. Let's find out who they are.
Patrick Travers.
Colin Kerr, also known as Sharkbird.
Darius Radfar.
Ethan Marsh. Nick Tusey. Jake Maisie.
Jeff Howard. Will Gavitt. Casey Garwood.
Now, at this time, I know there's a lot of Panther fans out there that want to say that you would like to say hello to, family, friends. Please do that now.
Shout out my grandma.
Shout out my cat Pep.
My dead frog.
Fran, John, Kara. Senor Duracos. Senor Spear. And Mr. Funfar. Shout out to Big Rob.
Spencer Lohman. My cat, Joe Grizzly.
I'd like to thank Patty, Dan, Alex, Nate Dogg, still kicking after 10 years. I'd like to thank everyone who supported me through this process, and I'd like to thank the boys. That's just.
Okay, at this time, let's tell us what your plans are for next year.
We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to find our way to be successful. We're all going to stick together.
I will be attending the Pennsylvania State University.
I'll be attending the University of California, Berkeley.
I'll be attending the Pennsylvania State University. The Pennsylvania State University. I'll be attending Ohio University.
I usually party, also known as Indiana University of Pennsylvania. The University of Dayton.
I'm actually going to take some time off and open up the first center for kids who can't read good and want to learn how to do other stuff well as well.
I'm sure all you guys have a lot of great memories of Upper St. Clair. Tell us right now what you'll miss most, or what the memory you'll remember the most.
Most memorable thing was when Darius fell off the boat during senior cruise. We had to fish him out.
My most memorable event is freedom riding the basketball games with my boys.
Beating Lebo and making the playoffs.
I'd also have to go with Darius falling off the boat at senior cruise. What a sight. The Friday Night Lights. Answering Darius's phone in his attic when his mom called.
Probably the most impressive thing out of anybody here, dropping 1,000 points in rec basketball. Overall, a stellar career and a living legend. Oh, definitely going to get-go with the boys late Friday nights.
I'll miss the lunch ladies.
All right, fellas, good luck to you. Have a great evening. Good job. Thanks. Good job, guys. Let's go ahead and run here. I yell Panther, you yell Pride. Panther, Pride!
Hey guys, welcome. So first order of business, tell the camera your name and give some shout outs. Not to me though, I'm right here.
My name's Megan. Wait, is this working? Okay. And I don't really have any. I'm going to give one to Nana. And yeah, just Nana.
My name's Elliot. I'm going to give a couple shout outs today. One's to Nana because I love her. One's to Victor Dubs because he's just a classic dad. And one's to Abby Happ because she's having us over after.
Hey, I'm Brian Schrott. I'm a senior, and I would like to give a shout out to Nana.
I'm Kara, and I would also like to shout out Nana.
All right, so before we go on, tell us where you're going next year and what your plans are.
I'm going to Florida State for nursing.
I'm going into the wild.
I'm going to University of Richmond to study business.
And I'm going to Miami of Ohio.
All right, I feel like I know the answer to this. What is your favorite memory from USC High School?
The Dominican trip.
Had to be being in the Dominican, and when the lady to my right started getting called Stinky, that was just very funny.
Personally, my favorite senior memory is being with Russ in the Dominican and these folks. And yes, yeah, the cerveza.
My favorite memory is the Dominican Republic.
All right, so clearly you guys like the Dominican. I wouldn't know anything about it. What did you like most about the Dominican? Okay, what did you like most about high school that wasn't in the Dominican?
Mini-thon was pretty cool this year. It's a good one.
Meeting Max Schuler was a tremendous experience. He's just an all-around swell guy.
I would have to say Minithon, that was a good time. And also hanging out with Nana in my free time. And the bros being bros.
My favorite memory outside of the Dominican is hanging out with Meredith LaRocco.
All right, final question, because I feel like, honestly, you guys will be good at this. If you had to give advice to our younger classmen, underclassmen, young people coming up, what little small piece of advice would it be?
Make lots of regrets because they turn out funnier later.
That's not the greatest advice. I wouldn't necessarily listen to that. I'd say follow your heart and always do what's going to make you happy.
I would always say always just hang out with the boys. Crack open some cold sodas with the boys, you know? Yeah.
I'd say do what you want and don't care what other people think.
Good thing you didn't talk into the microphone because I did not hear a word you just said.
All right, thanks, guys. Enjoy the evening at PNC Park.
All right, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? All right, having fun at senior prom? All right, good. All right, so here's what we're going to do first. Just introduce yourself and give a shout out to anyone you want to give a shout out to.
Okay, I'm Elizabeth. Hi, Mom.
I'm Abby. Hi, Dad.
I'm Julianne. Hi, Mom and Dad, and Jocelyn, and Ricky, and Nick.
I'm Gracie. Shout out to my 2 cats at home.
I'm Chloe Manalo. Shout out to all the friends I made in a foreign country.
I'm Kat. Shout out to my mom, my dad, Ryan, Patrick, Andrew, and Caroline.
I'm Katie. Shout out to Marlene.
I'm Ethan. Shout out to Mr. Yonker. You inspire me every single day.
I'm Alex Bynan, and shout out to Liz Cecilia.
I'm Sid. Shout out to my favorite pickleball partner, Ol Manuth.
I'm Zach. Shout out to my dog, Zoe.
I'm Mike. Shout out to my mom and dad.
I'm Ryan. Shout out to my mom as well, I guess.
All right, very good. You gave shout outs to all the important people. All right, so next question. What are your plans for next year?
Okay, I'm going to Penn State, main campus.
I'm going to Marquette University.
I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh.
I'm also going to the University of Pittsburgh.
I'm going to Loyola University of Chicago.
I'm going to Pitt.
I'm going to James Madison University.
I'm going to Penn State Mainans.
I'm going to the George Washington University.
I'm taking a semester off, and I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh.
I will be attending Miami University, Ohio.
I'll be attending the University of Dayton.
I'm going to be going back to college. Went pretty well the first year, so try it again.
All right, very good. A lot of good schools there. All right, so next question. What is your fondest memory, your best memory you're going to take away from the last 4 years?
I don't know. Yeah, probably AP Gov with Mr. Mannion. I took comparative and US, only took the US test, but it was a great class, 3-4.
I really don't know. I guess musical was pretty great.
I definitely would have to say making the calc video in Mr. Scheffler's class with Kat, Alex, and Nick.
I think AP English with Miss Liz Cecilia was my favorite part.
I personally loved honors biotopics with Mr. Zebo. Took that last year. It was pretty fun.
Miss Cecilia in general, and my mouse Alfonso.
Comparative Gov with Mr. Mannion, 3-4.
All of my precious memories with Mr. Yonker.
For me, probably Minithon.
The Dominican Republic Kids Helping Kids trip.
I'd say any of the holiday hoops tournaments. Those were really fun.
I would go with any of the ski trips or Mr. Yonker's class.
I would also go with that.
All right, sure.
After AP Gov.
Mine would probably have to be graduating about a year ago.
All right, okay, very good. All right, enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Give a last goodbye to everyone, and congratulations. Go have fun. All right, so is there anyone you want to thank for your time here at Upper St. Clair?
I'd like to thank my parents, my brothers, Human and Cyrus, and Coach Bennett and Coach Fralick for always being the emotional support I needed.
All right, thank you very much, Darius. Have fun.
Tell us your name and give a little shout out to someone in Pantherland.
My name's Meredith LaRocco, and I give a shout out to Nana.
My name is Max Schuler, and I give a shout out to Mayor for taking me to prom.
My name's Corinne, and I give a shout out to my mom.
I'm Grant, and I give a shout out to Thomas Yoakum.
So before we go on, one question for Mayor. Why did you bring a junior to prom? Like, what's the... You don't want to... Do you want to answer that?
Yeah, okay. Well, I met Max going on the Dominican, and it was such a fun trip, so I had to ask him to prom.
I hear a lot about this Dominican trip. It sounds like a good time. I got to get on that. Yeah. So tell us about your time at USC. What's your favorite class, favorite memory? What was your just best experience in the high school?
My favorite experience was the Dominican trip. It was so fun, like being with all your friends and like helping people out. So yeah.
I'm going to have the same answer as Mayor and say that the Dominican was my favorite experience because of the people I met and the experiences and stuff.
My favorite experience was probably the high school soccer.
My favorite experience is high school lacrosse. So you spend so much time with them, they become like family.
So you guys are all moving on outside of USC. Before you leave, tell us a little bit about some advice you might have for either just the younger generation coming up or underclassmen at the high school.
My best advice would make as many friends as you can, because you only have a short time with everyone, so get to know as many people as you can.
Sleep more than you study more than you party, and party as much as possible.
I would say to enjoy it because it goes by so fast.
There's always another test, so if it's between hanging out with friends or studying, go with the friends.
All right, thanks, guys. No wonder you all have great grades. Good luck next year, and enjoy prom.
All right, guys, how's everyone doing tonight? Having fun at prom? All right, very good. All right, so what I'm going to have you guys do first is just say your name and then give a shout out to someone that's going to be watching at home.
Ben Holthouse and my mom, I guess.
Haley Fajerski and also my mom.
Julie Swick and my family.
Jacob Shufflebein. Give a shout out to Grant Warmbein, the soccer buddy.
All right, very good. Glad to see you thanked all the important people. Very good. All right, so next question. What are your plans for next year? What are you doing next year?
Going on to my senior year, and other than that, we'll see, I suppose.
I will be attending Kent State and ideally traveling the world.
CCAC to Pitt for biology and hopefully in an aquarium afterwards.
I'm going to be sticking to Parkway Vet Tech, hopefully going on to college next few years.
All right, very good. Thank you. Good plans. So, last question. What is your fondest memory, your biggest takeaway from your time at Upper St. Clair?
Fondest memory, actually here at PNC Parkway. So myself, 4th grade, we came all to all the chorus came to sing at the park. Big game, fireworks, all of it. Just great memory.
Appearances get you everywhere in life.
My best memory is probably senior year. All of it.
My best memory is just being here, PNC Park for prom.
It's only USC memory.
Okay, very good. All right, so hope you guys have a good rest of the night. Say goodbye to everybody at home and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. All right, say, how's everybody doing tonight? Enjoying prom so far? All right, cool. All right, so what I want you to do is just give your name and give a shout out to someone that's going to be watching at home.
My name is Graham Gillen. Shout out my mom.
My name is Jody Shorno. Shout out to my mom and dad and my 2 brothers.
My name's Hannah Bordenstein, and shout out to my mom.
My name's Brooklyn Pika. Shout out to my cat.
My name's John Allwater. Shout out to my brother.
My name's Laura Johnson. Shout out to my mom.
My name's Tanner, and I'm going to give a shout out to my whole family because they're all amazing.
Come on.
Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Very nice shout outs. All right, so next question. What are your plans for next year? What are you doing?
Going to study business at Miami of Ohio.
I'll be attending Slippery Rock University for special education.
I will be attending my senior year of high school.
I'll be attending my junior year of high school.
I will be attending Penn State Barron for plastic engineering technology.
I'll be going to the University of Pittsburgh to study political science with a minor in econ.
I will be attending Pitt Johnstown as a sophomore for business marketing and management.
Okay, very good. Okay, and last question. What is your fondest memory, the strongest memory you're going to take away from your time at Upper St. Clair?
My fondest memory is cranking in the pickleball tournament with this man over here.
I would have to say the men's volleyball team's dance at Minithon.
I was going to say Minithon as well, because that was my first Minithon ever, and it was really fun.
Even though I still have 2 years left, Minithon was awesome, so I'm going to have to say that too.
I was going to say when the USC men's volleyball team came back from down 2-0 to beat Butler in the playoffs.
Mine's really just spending all the good time with my friends and family and the entire experience as a whole.
My best memory from high school was joining my first art class and realizing how much I enjoy art.
All right, very good. Okay, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have fun. Give a big goodbye to everybody at home and have fun the rest of the night. Thank you.
Paul Hess. Hi to Betsy Hess, who's my health teacher, and also everybody else's health teacher.
So about that, you have some family in the school. What was it like to go to high school with a close family member so nearby?
Oh, I only cried in health class twice. That was like the first day, and then the first day of sex ed, because that was just awkward. Yeah, I mean, like, I spent more time with my mom than, like, my brother and my sister probably will. Like, I would eat lunch in her room and hang out with her, my free mods, play pickleball with her, and go home with her after school, which was nice.
What are your plans for next year? Where are you headed? What are you going to study?
I'm going to IUP to study criminology, and hopefully after that, I don't really know what I'm going to do, but hopefully use my degree.
All right, so clearly getting to experience high school with a close family member was pretty awesome. Outside of that, what was your favorite memory from Upper St. Clair?
Definitely going to Belize after my junior year, like the summer between junior and senior year with Leadership Academy. It was just like a really it opened my eyes to like how some of the rest of the world lives. but like how they don't let that affect them. Also, like how different other cultures can be, as well as how similar they can be to our own, which I thought was pretty cool.
So with that experience, what recommendations would you pass on to either the younger kids in a place like Belize or the younger students coming up through Upper St. Clair, having had that experience?
Definitely like try new things, like try things you're not comfortable with. Like my freshman year, I did Leadership Academy, and I never thought like that I would become something I did every summer. And even doing it this summer, like after I've graduated from it, going back and helping teach. But like, yeah, there's little things that you can do that greatly impact your life, and make those decisions, try new things that you think, oh, this might just be something stupid, but it might turn out to be something great. So you never know.
Good advice. Thanks, Paul. So appreciate it. Enjoy this prom.
Not so.
All right, so how's everybody doing tonight? Having fun? All right, cool. All right, so what I need you guys to do, just state your name and give a shout out to someone that's going to be watching at home.
I'm Katie Lund, and shout out to my family and the Densmore family.
I'm Olivia Mela. Shout out to my parents and my sisters, the Galligans, and the Burt family.
I'm Bailey Eddyburn. I don't go here, so shout out to whoever's watching, because I don't, yeah.
I'm Christiana Raftis, and shout out to my family and friends, and yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Hunter Fitzsimmons. Shout out to my two dogs, Hudson and Georgie. Shout out to my family as well, and my cat Piglet.
I'm Hamilton Schoberg. Shout out to my family and friends and these people behind the camera.
Hi, I'm Dylan Winsick. Shout out to my family and my brother Nick France over there.
Hi, I'm Mitch Burt. Shout out to my main dog, Dave Farrell, and my actual dog, Dante, and also to my family and Olivia's family.
Hi, I'm Justin Densmore. I'd like to shout out to my family and Katie's family.
All right, very good. Shout out to all the important people. Good job. All right, so what are your plans for next year?
I will be attending Westminster College.
I'll be attending West Virginia University.
I'm going to Fairmont State Triple Major.
I'm going to Slippery Rock for early childhood and special education.
I'm going to High Point University to study marketing.
I will be attending Oakland University to study mechanical engineering.
I'll be attending CCAC for 2 years to study speech pathology, then transferring to the IUP.
I'll be attending RPI to study electrical engineering.
I'll be attending St. Vincent's College, studying business.
All right, very good. Big plans for our Panthers. All right, so last question. What is your fondest memory of your time at Upper St. Clair?
My favorite memory is leaving school early to go to Baker.
My fondest memory is cheering under the Friday night lights.
My fondest memory is all the dances I've been to, because I don't go here.
My fondest memory is probably meeting all my friends and leaving school early.
Just hanging out with all my friends on the during the weekends and during school.
My presentation in English class.
Going to Myrtle Beach to play baseball with the baseball team.
Probably going on the French exchange trip.
Just hanging out with my friends and having a good time.
All right, great job, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. Say goodbye to everybody at home, and have a fun night. Thank you. All right, so how's everybody doing tonight? Having fun at prom? All right, very good. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Give your name and then give a shout out to someone watching at home.
My name is Dave Farrell. Shout out to Mitch Burt, Nick France, Sam Burt, myself, and my mom. Yeah.
My name's Nick France. Shout out to my mom and dad back home.
My name is Cynthia DeMeo. Shout out to Mom, Dad, Natalie, Zach, Anthony, and Wyatt.
My name's Hunter Fitzsimmons. Shout out to my mom, dad, brother, Pat's in the squad.
My name's Kyle Warrenbein. Shout out to anyone who's forced to watch the Upper St. Clair News Channel and the kids who watch it on the morning announcements in the morning.
All right, very good, very good. All right, so next year, what are your plans? What are you doing?
Going to Robert Morris University with a major in I don't know yet.
I'm going to be a proud Wildcat at Villanova University and hopefully be entering pre-med, but I don't know what I'm going to do. So
I'm attending St. Vincent College in the fall for early education major.
Attend the University of High Point.
I'm attending Waynesburg University, undecided business major.
All right, very good. All good plans, all good plans. All right, so the final question, your fondest memory of the last 4 years?
My fondest memory of the last 4 years is the squad ups.
My fondest memory was getting to know everybody that I met and making a lot of friends and hanging out with my friends outside of school.
My fondest memory was probably their senior banquet, senior cruise. They're always meeting new friends and hanging out with them.
Squad ups.
Getting to wake up at 6 a.m. every morning and knowing that I get to see wonderful teachers at the Upper St. Clair High School.
All right, very good, very good. All right, so guys, have fun the rest of the night. Give a big goodbye to everybody at home, and enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you. All right, so hey, how you guys doing tonight? Having fun at prom? All right, cool. All right, so here's what I need you to do. Just give us your name, and then give a shout-out to someone watching at home.
I'm Matt Burton. I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Yonker.
I'm Ashley Neese, and I'd like to give a shout out to my family.
I'm Alexa and my family. I'm McKinley and shout out to Miss Craper.
All right, okay, very good. All right, so next question. What are you doing next year? What are your plans?
Engineering at Penn State.
I'm going to go to CCAC and hopefully become a child life specialist.
International business at Bradford University. University of Scranton to study physics and secondary education.
All right, big plans. Okay, so last question. Think hard. What is your fondest memory of the last 4 years here at Upper St. Clair? Okay?
My fondest memory has to be just any time with Mr. Yonker.
My fondest memory has to be during track and field and how much fun we had.
My fondest memory was lunch. Definitely the boat races with Mr. Yonker when we won and crushed everyone and he got in the boat with us and sunk it. It was the best moment of my life.
Okay, very good. Thank you guys very much. Have fun the rest of the night. Give a big goodbye to everybody at home. All right, thank you guys. Have fun.
Give me your name and then how about some shout outs to the rest of Pantherland.
Hi, I'm Eric Lehman. Shout out to my mom and my girlfriend Shannon.
I'm Steve Urena. Shout out to Avery, Eric's brother's baby.
I'm Nolan Condrich. Shout out to Steve Urena and Alex Urena.
I'm Alex Urena, and I'd like to give a shout out to Mrs. Rosati.
So you guys all look like dapper gentlemen, tall as well. If you had to name a sport that maybe like you enjoy or have fun playing, what sport would you like?
Yeah, I like playing soccer.
Spike ball.
Bocce, and then in the summer, lawn darts.
It's a good question. I kind of dabble in all sports, so just whatever I'm feeling.
You guys should try volleyball sometime. I think you'd be good at it. Yeah. Although I heard about a Thanksgiving Day tournament, like day before Thanksgiving. Do you remember who won that tournament?
Mr. Marcos won that.
I don't know who won. I think Marcus won.
Not Hoberg.
Yeah, Mr. Marcus won that.
All right, more seriously. So, looking back on your high school career, what is your favorite class or favorite memory from your entire time at USC?
My favorite memory is all the friends that I made and the memories that we made together. And my favorite class was AP Psychology.
My favorite memory was beating Butler 3-2 in playoffs for volleyball, first round.
He stole my favorite. Oh, favorite class. Favorite class. Steve, you're in.
AP Economics with Mr. Edwards.
My favorite class is also AP Psych with Dougie Kirch. Shout out to him. My favorite memory was beating Butler 3-2, but I'd say all the friends I made.
Yeah, same. All the friends and the volleyball career. It was a good time.
Shout out to Ellie Blumenfeld. I don't know.
My favorite class is also AP Economics.
So last question. Tell us where you're headed next year, what you're going to study, and with it, give us a little nugget of advice to leave behind for our underclassmen who are coming up.
I'm headed to Slippery Rock University to dual major in special education and early education. And my advice is high school goes so fast, so enjoy every minute of it.
I'm going to Penn State next year, studying finance. My advice to the underclassmen would just be to make good memories with your friends senior year if you're going to become a senior, and just enjoy your whole high school career because you're never going to have it again.
So good ones. I'm going to Grove City College next year to major in business management and modern psychology. And like these two dapper gentlemen said, my advice is that high school goes so fast and you don't want to miss it. So live up every moment of it.
I will be going to Virginia Tech. I'm studying economics and political science. My advice would be to not worry about things too much and to just enjoy high school while you can. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. All right, guys, welcome to prom. Before we begin, tell us your name, and then if you want to give a shout out to someone back in Pantherland, head it out.
My name is Julia Twerdock, and I'd like to say hi to my parents and Aaron and Steve and their kids, my sister Sarah and my sister Amy, and shout out to the Tankasich family for letting me bring George to prom.
They thank you for that. My name is George Tankosich, of the family of the Tankosiches. I'd like to give a shout out to my parents for raising me right. Appreciate that. That's always good. And also to the Twerducks, especially Steve. I hope we have many more Greek Easters together. Looking forward to it.
My name is Mackenzie Damon. I'd like to shout out my parents, my siblings, Connor, Carson, and Owen, and my friends who aren't here. Or some of them are here, but that's good.
My name is Grant Warnbein. I'd like to give a shout out to my brothers who are here tonight and my parents.
My name's Chase Ben. I'd like to give a shout out to the boys, trademark pending, and also my family, the Bantons, yeah.
My name's Alexa Rigger.
My name's Jacqueline Durbin.
My name's Seth Finkelstein. I'd like to give a shout out to my mom. Hi, Mom.
So tell us where you're headed next year, what your plans are, maybe what your major is, things like that.
I'm going to Penn State University main campus for nursing.
Also Penn State, main campus, not for nursing, but for something very sciencey. Medicine, yay.
I'm going to the Ohio State University for public policy and Spanish.
I'm going back to the Upper St. Clair High School.
I will be attending the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and as far as I know, I'm the only kid from Upper St. Clair to do so. Yeah.
I will be attending the University of Pittsburgh and studying English education.
I will be attending Muhlenberg College to study finance.
I'll be attending the University of Michigan with an intended major of psychology.
So we got a lot of Big Ten going on around here. Excellent. Last question for you. So look back on your high school career, USC, other places. What is your favorite class or favorite memory that you recall?
I really enjoyed choir with everyone because I went through it all 4 years. I also really liked psychology this year, AP Psychology.
Filming every day in school and out of school with my buddies Nate and Alex, known them since kindergarten. Every day, a good day.
Oh, I would also say choir, since I did it all 4 years and took lots of naps there when I had free months. But I also really liked AP Econ with Mr. Edwards.
My favorite memory is getting to play soccer every day with the boys during the fall.
I'd say my favorite class was also choir, but academically, Mr. Z. I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Z. I had him both freshman year and junior year for civics and American history. Those were great classes.
My favorite class would have to be AP Psych with Mr. Kirshner. He's like my favorite teacher and an awesome person.
My favorite classes are accounting and psychology.
I have to say my favorite class is probably AP Econ as well. Mr. Edwards, great teacher, great guy.
Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for a great career at USC, and good luck next year.
Okay, hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Having fun? Enjoying yourselves? Cool. All right, so what I need you to do is give us your name and a shout out to somebody watching at home.
I'm Shay Bunton, and I want to say hi to my family at home and my date's family.
I'm Angela Rad, and I'd like to give a shout out to the Buntons and Mike and Anna at home.
Hi, I'm Allie Musil, and I want to give a shout out to my family, my dog, and to Louie's family.
Hi, I'm Louie Olszakowski, and I'd like to give a shout out to my mom and the Musillos.
Very good. All right, so next question. What are your plans for next year? What are you guys doing?
Next year I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh.
I plan on attempting to graduate high school.
I'm going to West Virginia University.
And I'm going to Allegheny College.
Okay, very good. Very successful Panthers here. All right, so last question. What is your fondest memory of your time here at Upper St. Clair?
Probably cheering at Friday night football games.
Falling down the steps has to be up there, yeah.
Going to all the away cheer competitions with my friends.
Probably saying morning to Mr. Mannion every single day.
All right, hey, thank you guys very much. Have fun the rest of the night. Give a good big goodbye to everyone at home, and enjoy the rest of your night. All right, thank you.
Give your name to the camera and maybe a shout out to USC.
I'm Kira Hughes. Shout out to USC.
I'm Kapil Sharma. I'm Aaron Fultonier. Shout out to USC.
I'm Angela Belak.
I'm Alex Ioli. Shout out to Mike from the shop.
I'm Katie Hall.
So looking back on your USC career, maybe at the high school, tell us your favorite class, favorite memory. If you're an underclassman, maybe you have like a sweet chemistry teacher, something like that.
Obviously chemistry with my teacher, Mr. Hoberg, whenever we made ice cream, obviously.
I'm going to have to go with AP Chem with Doc because he's just the most ridiculous teacher I've ever had, and I feel like he's really original. He's a great person.
I'm going to go with AP Physics with Yonker. Building the boats was a blast, and then not making a guitar was fun, too.
Algebra 2 with Mr. Bennett. And Chem with Mr. Hoberg, minus the class.
I'd go with IB English with Mr. Sabrum. Every day was something new.
Probably AP Bio with Mrs. Mostowi.
What about where you guys are headed next year? Maybe back to USC. And then once you head there, what you're leaving behind is a pretty darn good school, but what's some advice for some of the underclassmen coming up to keep it going great?
Don't trip walking up the stairs. I do that a lot.
Where are you going next year? I'm going to Pitt next year, and I guess my only advice is don't hold grudges.
I'm going to the University of Denver. Definitely watch your feet going up the stairs.
Next year, I am going to be a junior. Yep. And I guess advice is do your homework.
I'm going to The Ohio State University next year, and my advice is just have fun.
Next year, I'm going to be a senior, and my advice would be to try a breakfast sandwich.
Hey guys, welcome to prom. Tell us your name, and if you want to give a shout out to anyone back at USC High School, give a shout out.
Cassie White. I would not like to shout anyone out in USC High School. Baron Foster. Oh, you want me to? Okay, I can do that too. Baron Foster. I guess my twin, but like, whatever.
Tom Davidson, and shout out to Mike.
If you had to name your favorite hairstyle, what would it be? And if you had to name someone who could use a haircut, who would that be?
I get it. My favorite hairstyle is definitely the man bun. Shout out to Mr. Hoberg for rocking that. And the person who needs a haircut is also Mr. Hoberg. I've been telling him that for about 2 years now. Is this actually on, or is it just for show? Okay. I feel like it's not making me any louder. Okay.
My favorite hairstyle is probably a ponytail because that's easy. And I think Tommy needs a haircut.
My favorite hairstyle is not hers, and she could use a haircut.
All right, so hey, more serious note. Looking back at USC on your career, or it's continuing still, what is your favorite memory, athletically, academically, whatnot, looking back?
Skip, no, I'll think. I can't think of anything. Just skip.
What's my favorite memory? I hate it. Favorite memory? I guess volleyball. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it.
I would say very first shop run. That's about it.
I was playing close soccer, sitting the bench with my cousin. Woo!
And this is kind of a new thing, having PNC Park for our hosting prom. What is your favorite part about prom at PNC Park?
I like the view of Pittsburgh. It's really pretty.
I like the carpet because I got to take my shoes off, so I like walking on the carpet.
I thought the view was pretty, but I thought they were prettier.
Okay, hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Good, having fun? All right, cool. All right, so what I need you to do is just give your name and give a shout out to someone watching at home, okay?
I'm Nick Kondo. Shout out to my mom, my dad, Natalie, Elena, Mason, Braden, and the Stevenson family.
Sarah Martin, shout out to my dog, Chiefy Martin.
Anya Miklik, shout out to my mom, and then Katja watching by herself at home.
I'm Murphy Miller. I want to give a shout out. He's not at home. He's here to Jake Basic. Really couldn't have made it through high school without him.
All right, very good. Okay, so next question. What are your plans for next year? Where are you headed? What are you doing?
I'll be going to Kent State University to study business.
West Point.
Slippery Rock Honors Program, Spanish and Political Science.
University of South Carolina, studying psychology at the Honors College.
All right, big plans for everybody here. All right, so last question. What is your fondest memory of your 4 years here at good old USC?
My favorite memory is probably beating Butler in the first round of the WPIAL playoffs this year.
Mr. Mannion's AP government classes.
I got to ditto that and maybe also add in that it had a great group of people. So there's that.
Mine is definitely getting to see Jake Basic tonight at prom. It's really something special, and he's looking really special too.
All right, very good. All right, thanks you, everyone. Have fun the rest of the night. Give a big goodbye to everybody at home. All right, thank you very much. Have a good night.